Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what's my bag, what's in my bag with my Gucci little mini bag that I have been sort of promising you guys since I got it, and I haven't really had it that long, but I absolutely love it. I've been getting a ton of questions about it, and I do want to also chit chat sort of how this sort of came about. I did mention that I no longer have my disco bag, so I will touch that subject a little bit, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on it so far and just a little bit of a review and show you guys the details on this bag, pros and cons, and all of that good stuff. If you're new to my channel, I would love for you guys to stick around and subscribe so that way you could be notified every time that I upload a video. And I would love for you guys to follow me on Instagram and Snapchat as well. Put my name somewhere on the screen and have everything in the information box below. Okay, so here is the bag. I'm gonna go over the details of it really quickly, just get that out of the way and chit chat about it, give you my thoughts, and do the what's in my bag portion of this. So I'm gonna do the what's in my bag last, and if that's all that you would like to watch, then just fast forward through this sort of beginning part of the video. This is the mini size. It's one of 3 that look like this, but now they introduced a 4th size, which is the maxi. This is the mini, the next size up is the small, and the next size up from that is the medium, and then it goes to the maxi. The maxi looks very different from the rest of these. Well, looks different in the fact that it has a top handle and also a long strap, versus the mini, the small, and the medium all have the exact same features in terms of the strap and the opening and all of that. And I'm not really too familiar with the maxi size. The only thing that changes between the mini, small, and the medium is the size. It features a really pretty brassy antique gold. I really love this hardware. It's very subtle. It's not too in your face. You could sort of see the difference from my bag charm ring here. It's very shiny yellow gold against this. I love this. It's so pretty. And then of course the gorgeous chevron quilting front. The back has no pocket and it just features that gorgeous quilted heart, and the bottom has no feet. And here are the sides. They sort of have like gussets that are like a little bit stiff. Like this is the only stiff part of the bag. Everything else is really mushy and soft. And I would say this leather is kind of sensitive, but not really, and I don't baby it at all. I actually just throw this in my Neverfull a lot of the times whenever I bring my Neverfull to work. On days that I don't bring my Neverfull to work, I'm just switching out of my bags, and a lot of the times I use this bag as just a daily bag. In terms of size, it's definitely a mini bag. It's not as like roomy as like the Disco and the Antigona Mini and the Celine Nano and things like that. So this is definitely a bag that you need to think about what you're taking with you, and you also need to downsize when you're using this bag for sure. Like if you put a full-size wallet in it, it's probably just going to take up the entire size of the bag. I'm going to show you guys a couple different ways that I carry it. This is how I carry it every single day. So the stuff you see in here is just like on a daily, if I'm going out for the entire day, or if I stick this bag in my Neverfull, this is kind of what's always in it. Then I'm also going to show you what I like to keep in it when we're just going for a quick errand, or if I'm not driving, I don't need my keys, or if we're just going for a night out. I'm also going to show you how I pack it as well. My favorite features about the bag is that it does have the 4 grommets, so that you have the adjustable strap, and you could carry it doubled up like this, and then you can also carry it really long on your shoulder, or you can have it crossbody. It's really comfortable, especially when you have this leather strap on your shoulder. Even though this is a tiny bag, if you pack it like I have it now, it could start to get really heavy throughout the day. So having this little leather piece really helps with the pressure on the shoulder. And then it also has the clip here, which is very easy and really comfortable to go in and out of, just opening and closing. It's something you can get used to really quickly. I would say it's a lot easier than the turn lock on Chanel bags. Just in case if you have a Chanel bag, it's a lot easier than that. A lot of people have been complaining about that feature. I actually think it makes the bag very luxe. Yeah, more luxurious. Because if it was just a snap closure, I think it would take away from the craftsmanship and the whole point of this bag being a classic looking sort of style bag. I think Gucci right now is trending, and it's a very trendy hot brand at the moment, and hopefully they will stay on trend forever and for as long as they can be. But this is more of a trendy bag, though. They're very smart as far as the silhouettes that they have chosen for their bags, because all the silhouettes are very classic. So even if this is a trendy bag and isn't going to be an it bag anymore in like 5-10 years, the style is still going to be relevant, if that makes sense, because it's obviously very inspired from Chanel flat bags, just like how other brands like Saint Laurent does their quilted flat bags. And even though those aren't it bags at the moment, they're still very relevant. So I was getting questions on that as far as the trend aspect of these, and I think that they have beautiful actual neutral colors, and then they have fun trendy colors like the baby pink, the baby blue, the yellow. Those colors to me are absolutely gorgeous, and if it's your style to have those kind of colors forever in your wardrobe, then I do also seeing that as like a timeless pick for you and your wardrobe. Everyone's different, everyone's style is different. For me, black is just the most timeless, but I will say I do love the nude color that this collection has come out in, and if I ever wanted to get another bag from this collection, it would probably be the small camera bag in the nude. The larger ones are really cute too, but if I did another larger camera bag, it would for sure be another disco. So that's another thing I wanted to talk about. Just because I don't have my disco anymore doesn't mean that I don't think that bag is fantastic. I absolutely love that bag. I would 1000% repurchase it, and the reason why I didn't just repurchase a new one from the one that I got is because I wanted it in either a color, and I was just really craving and lusting over something like this. My disco bag was looking so tired. It was so worn. It did what it had to do. It was a complete workhorse. I mean, I took it everywhere. Disneyland, Colorado. I would smash it on the bottom of my like luggage and my weekenders. I did not take the best care of that bag, so that's kind of why it went downhill. The threading was coming out of the, you know, the strap and all of that. I do think that the quality difference from this collection from that collection has definitely gone up. I think that the disco bag is amazing quality. It just, if you don't take care of it, it will lose its shape. It'll start to get super slouchy and like mushy almost, which I didn't hate that about that bag, but my strap was starting to peel from each other and the threading was coming out, so I thought just get rid of it now and go back to it later. I did hear rumors that they are going to still continue on with the disco bags, but I do always see them on the resale market as well, so if I did ever repurchase it, I'd probably want to get it in red. That's sort of my thoughts on that. I definitely wanted to let you guys know that because a lot of you guys were like, no, I bought the disco bag because of you, because you raved about it. I do love that bag and I still rave about it. Mine was just very tired, and I would definitely want to repurchase it in another color again someday soon. As far as craving something in this style and something small and more on the minimal side, I would say, is something I've been wanting for a long time. I did end up getting a Chanel Mini. It didn't work out for me. I didn't love it as much as I thought I would, and for that price point, I just couldn't justify keeping something that I wasn't obsessed with. I ended up selling it to my sister, so it's not too far from me, and I could do a review comparing them. I think that would be really helpful because the sizes are really similar, but this one fits more, surprisingly. Maybe it's because it's a little bit more mushy. I don't know, and I do love the fact that this has the adjustable strap and it has a chunky chain. So just in case if anyone is interested in getting a bag similar to this, whether it's from Chanel or Gucci or anything like that, here's my thoughts on that. I think that this bag has way more features and kind of sort of gives you that look for a way better price point. I think is a little bit more unique. I don't see these on the street. I see them all over YouTube, I see them all over Instagram, but I never see anybody in public with these. It's very bizarre because it's such a popular brand at the moment. So I didn't see this in person until I actually got it. I was absolutely in love with it. Finally going into the what's in my bag, which is probably the main reason why you guys watch this video, or I don't know, it's probably going to be the fastest part of this video too because it is a very small bag. You could see that I have it quite full. On the top here I have my FJ & Co. I don't want to blind you. FJ & Co. little sunnies that I absolutely love. And then here are the things that I keep in here all the time besides my phone. My phone is on the charger, so my phone fits in here perfectly fine, and I have the 6, and I know a 6 Plus or a 7 Plus, 7S Plus, all those names, even the biggest iPhone, it fits in here perfectly fine, even with all of this stuff that I'm showing you. I'm just gonna pull out really quickly. I'm back to using my Leatherology key holder. I absolutely love this thing, and yeah, I love it. I like that it's a little pop of color in my bag. And this bag, by the way, is lined with a very soft micro suede, I think. My bag charms fluff is getting everywhere and it's like making me super itchy. So there's a very soft micro suede. Oh look, you can see I have a little bit of scratching here, probably from my keys. I don't baby this bag, you guys. That really doesn't bother me for some reason. I think because I did have the mentality of getting another small black bag and I didn't baby my disco. That's probably why I'm not like babying it too much, but yeah, there's a little bit of wear on that. In here, I also have my mini pochette, which is taking up majority of the room in this bag, and that I'm going to get to in a second because I don't always take this with me everywhere. It's just on a daily basis, especially to work. In my mini pochette, I have my Chanel Rouge Cocoa Lip Balm, best lip balm of life. A little Bath & Body Works hand sanitizer in the scent Hello Beautiful. It smells so good. I don't use it as often as I should. This is the WeHo ColourPop lip gloss. A little sample of the Mad Lash mascara. A lip liner from MAC, and this is in the color Hover. Oh my gosh. A CoverGirl Lip Perfector lip liner, my favorite color. I forgot what, Smoky Intense 205. Am I right? Yes, Smoky Intense 205. And then I also have my stylus pen for like my, what's it called? Snapchats and my Instagram stories. This is how I like write perfectly. I have a little nail file, a lip pencil sharpener. Like, this is so unnecessary to keep in a mini bag. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need all of these things. My MAC lipstick in the color Taupe. My perfume, this is the Giorgio Armani C, which smells bomb. It's a little roller ball. And then I have tweezers and a little pack of Advil. So that's everything in the mini pochette. So, and then last but not least, I have my clay. And this is in the Damier Azur print. In here right now, I'm just using this actually as my wallet. So I have all of my cards in here, and yeah, so I've been loving this as my wallet again, and my 6-ring key holder from Leatherology a lot lately. So this is the inside of the bag, completely empty. It does have a very pretty micro suede lining, and it's just a really mushy bag. I love it. So this is how I pack my bag when I want to be extremely minimal. Let me get my phone. Of course, I'm going to take my phone with me, and then my clay, which is, sorry I didn't show you where I kept it. I just keep it in the back pocket here just because it's flat. And it's just a perfect little pocket for a clay or a card holder. And then I'm going to take, if I'm driving, my keys, and then whatever lip products I'm using for that day. So let's just say lip gloss, my Rouge lip balm, and a lip liner, and my sunglasses. Like, this is me being super minimal. I really don't need anything else with me, like when I'm shopping or when I'm going for a night out. That's all I really need. This bag, if you think about it, holds a lot, but it is a mini bag. So, I mean, I kind of like having it like this versus having my mini pochette. It is great that the mini pochette fits in here, but it does make it a little bit more cumbersome, even though it is more organized, if that makes sense. So this is definitely what it's like on a day that I'm just taking this for quick errands, or if we are just going somewhere for the evening. Like I said, on a daily basis, I do keep my mini pochette with me because there are things in there that are essentials. Even though I don't use them all, I just feel better when they're with me. If I'm not driving that night, just so you could see, and I take my keys out, I definitely don't need my keys. And if it's nighttime, I don't need my sunglasses. Here's just a little Mentos gum, just so you guys could see. So much room when I'm being extremely minimal. So I really like this bag. I think it's really roomy when you need it to be, especially when you're being minimal, and then you have enough room to put everything that you might need as far as handbag essential wise. But this is actually my only bag besides my pochette accessories that's this small, where I actually have to sort of think about what I'm taking with me and be smart what I'm taking with me, because it's small. I really do love it. Just by the way, you guys, this is from Off Fifth, which is Saks Fifth Avenue's outlet store. I love these poofs, even though it's shedding everywhere and getting everywhere. But yeah, that's it, you guys. I'm going to quickly show you guys what this bag looks like on me. I'm going to push all my stuff aside on my bed and stand up so you guys could see. So this is what it looks like, whoa, on me when the strap is just tucked under my arm. Super, super comfortable. I feel like it's like a perfect size. And then, so you could see it. Here, let me get on my bed. And then so you could see it, what it looks like on my side. I'm wearing high-waisted jeans, and I'm 5'7", just so you can get an idea. sits here on me. And then crossbody is my favorite. It's just really easy to get in and out of at this height. I don't know, I just really like it. So as far as the cons go on this bag, there's only a couple that I wanted to mention just in case if that's something that bothers people. Number one, I would say is this leather is sensitive and you could get scratches on it. I will say things kind of rub out really easy, kind of how, like they say with lambskin from Chanel. I don't own lambskin, but I do know if you do rub on a sensitive leather, it'll buff out. Sort of like on my Celine Nano, anytime that I get a little nick, a lot of the times my finger could just rub it out. And then one other con that sort of bothered me, but honestly, this is like being too picky, is that when you do pull it, it bothers me when this isn't even like perfect in the middle. So a lot of the times I have to play with it until that's in the middle, because sometimes you could pull it out. Here, now it's not doing it. And then it'll be like this. And you really can't tell once it's on. It's kind of odd, but I know it's like that, so then I have to constantly fix it. So yeah, I wouldn't say that there's any other cons yet for me. If a bag being very small and you have to think about what you need to take with you is a con, then that's definitely a con, but then that would sort of just take away from the fact that this is a mini bag and this is kind of what you would get it for, to be minimal. So I absolutely love it. I have gotten a lot of compliments on it, and I hope this video was helpful to anybody that is in the market for this bag. I know there aren't so many videos on YouTube for this particular size in general and this leather, so I just wanted to show you guys and share that with you. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Mwah.